Some people are coming out their locks because they're simply going through it. What are you saying, guys and gents? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. This video is going to be all about why are people combing out their locks, why they cutting their locks, why they starting over their journey. Let's talk about it. What I've noticed in 2023 is that plenty people had micro locks trending over the media. People wanted micro locks, but the little that they know is micro locks is not for every hair texture. Micro lock texture gets a lot smaller and it starts to unravel. The definition that people wanted, they weren't getting, so therefore they ended their lock journey. Another reason why people are combing out their locks is because of their grid. People have to realize now, just because you see locks on Pinterest doesn't mean your hair can come out like that. And if you go to certain people, you have to be very careful, because some people just draw up your head anyway and send you on your way. So they noticed that their locks weren't forming like how they would like their locks to form, therefore they combing it out. And then this goes into my next point, why people are combing out their lock is uneducated locticians, and they ain't really locticians. People have to realize anybody can style your hair. Anybody can watch a YouTube video and learn how to style locks, but do they actually know about locks? So plenty of people went to uneducated locticians, just let them slap comb coils or 2-strand twists or braids or whatever it is in their hair, style it out, and then that loctician or hairstylist wasn't able to answer the questions that they wanted to know. Therefore that caused damages later down the line. This is why preach, do your research. You have to do your research before you step in anybody's jail. You might as well call it an install gone wrong, because that's what happened to plenty of people. The reason why people are combing out their locks is being that your hair tends to get more tender-headed with locks, and people can't take the weight of locks. Like right now, like sometimes it's irritating now that the longer that it grows, but many people can't take that, so therefore they comb out their locks due to the weight. They can't handle it no more. Their scalp is just tender-headed. They get irritated a lot more, so they decide to end their journey. Another thing is people end up battling with constant headaches, and that's something you don't want, you know, so they end their journey. Another reason why people are combing out their locks is, I find this to be the most silliest reason. They say their locks are feminine, they want a more feminine look, but I feel as though if you wanted a more feminine look, you shouldn't have started with locks in the first place. So yeah, that's on that. But that's another reason why people are combing out their locks. Some people are combing out their locks because they simply miss their natural hair. The reason why people are combing out their locks is due to starting for the wrong reasons. They started because of a relationship. I literally watched a TikTok about this today where the woman says she cutting her locks because her and her relationship, her and her husband started their locks together. They getting a divorce, so she don't need them locks no more. So she combing them out, starting for the wrong reasons. Come on, man, this is why I preach. Know why you start, know the why as to why you start. Make sure it's something that you really want, because you don't want to start because of a relationship. Some people are combing out their locks because they're simply going through it, and it is believed that when you cut off your hair and you start fresh, you start a new journey overall. So can't blame them for that. Another reason why people are combing out their locks is they testing the waters. They testing the length of locks. I ain't gonna lie, it is tempting to know that, hey, I wonder if I comb this out, like will my hair still be the same length? But people have to realize you lose a lot of hair in the process. So unless you got a bust on, don't expect your hair length to be the same length as your locks. Like locks and hair is totally different. Locks is uncombed hair meshing together, whereas combed hair, you know, you constantly shredding. So people are curious. Another reason why people are combing out their locks is simply because of negativity from people. Like, ain't everybody could take handling what people gotta say. Nobody could take that. So I feel like they starting to let that get to them in a way, so they therefore comb out their locks. But I feel as though if you make a decision for you, that's your decision. You can't let nobody judge you or get in your head, you know. That's your decision at the end of the day. Stand on business this year. Another reason why people are combing out their locks is simply self-hate. Plenty of people hate the way they look. They make these rational decisions, then end up hating the decision that they make. Another reason why people are combing out their locks is because their lock health is horrible. Like, you have people who started like way back then, like there's a lot of beeswax products and stuff like that, and they now realizing that they want a new fresh set of locks because it's more technology than now than back in the day. So they want a fresh set of locks, they want a different style, they want, you know, they just basically want to start over, and you can't get them wrong. Another reason why people are combing out their locks is due to bleach damage. Bleach, I feel like bleaching is the worst set of damage to lock. Like, I literally watched a lock eat into itself. Like, that's something you don't want. So that's why people are combing out their locks, because they simply just can't take it no more. The locks look bad. Like, it just look bad. But although they are combing out their locks and ending their lock journey, a lot of people are returning back to their journey, being that they remember what a journey of natural hair actually was. Like, they have to remember your routines can get quite long. Keep in mind, with locks, quick up and go, but with natural hair or regular hair, you gotta spend at least an hour to 2 hours just styling their hair. Their sleep starting to get disturbed, so they start to miss the convenience of locks. The prices goes up. Like, they miss locks being so cheap to style and deal with. They end up seeing that, hey, I lost a lot of length, my hair is not as long as they want it to be, so they return back to the locking process to get that length back. And then they notice that their natural hair tend to be more damaged after taking their locks out, which then they have to still go in and trim their hair, so it's going even shorter and shorter and shorter. But if you are remaining in your journey, I just want to tell you, congrats. I'm glad you stick it out. The journey is not for everybody, and it's not easy. You do go through a lot, but I'm so happy you're here. And also, if you're just starting your journey and you're kind of curious as to why people are combing out these locks, then hopefully some of these tips help you and you still continue on with your journey. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed these videos.